Welcome to another Polkadx update. This time we are going to give an overview of the Polkadx roadmap as outlined by the team recently and what to expect in the short term, medium term. Before proceeding, it must be said that the way the Polkadx team is going about the project development cycle, as well as sharing any new developments with their community, is just outstanding to say the least. I'm aware that that alone does not make a solid project or product, but if the truth be said, credit where it's due, guys. Keep watching. Hi guys, this is FD for Sage5.tv back with another video. This time it's a Polkadx update. You know we have a soft spot for Polkadx. It's one of our favorite projects within the .Sama ecosystem. What's not to like so far? Keep watching. Guys, don't forget to click like and subscribe, as well as smash that notification bell. And also it's worth mentioning that we are also available on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is right here on the screen. We do post some time sensitive information via Twitter, or when we make moves in the market, we do share with our community over on Twitter. Also guys, bear in mind that what I'm sharing with you here today is not financial advice. If you do require financial advice, I urge you to seek someone who is trained to give financial advice. The information I'm going to share with you here today is just for educational as well as informational purposes. So back to the Polkadx updates there. Yes, the product is yet to launch, but having caught a glimpse of what the Polkadx team is working on during the past few videos we did when we reviewed this project, I must say it is promising to be one of those slow but sure kind of journeys with Polkadx. After all, if anything has taught us something in recent times, the recent hacks, first with the Moonbeam's Nomad Bridge hack, then the Solana wallet exploits from the past 2 days. Security is key in this space, and the idea that projects want to rush products to market, break things, then fix on the move, that is just reckless behavior if you ask me. It's just insane, especially where real money and real people are involved. That is just crazy, guys, but each to their own right. Anyway guys, as you may already know, we hold the PDEX token as part of our 2K to 100K challenge, as well as in my private portfolio. But any reviews we carry on the Polkadx project have and will remain as objective as possible. We will call it what it is. Make no bones about that. If it's rubbish, we'll announce it as such. But so far, Polkadx is proving to be something else. It's one of those projects that if you miss investing in it at this low level in terms of the price, it might take a while or a black swan event for you to be able to access this token or to purchase this token at these current levels. Those are just my own views, guys. This is not financial advice, of course. So what are the latest Polkadx updates? Let's dive in. After the successful runtime upgrade to V1.0.8, the public testnet release of the Polkadx order book, and the launch of the Polkadx open beta, the Polkadx network is getting ready for the mainnet release of some of its products in Polk.io and of course the flagship Polkadx order book. As we all know, the Polkadx order book is the flagship product within the Polkadx ecosystem as a layer 2 trusted execution environment, or TEE, that enables non-custodial high-frequency trading. Polkadx order book is at the forefront of cutting-edge blockchain technology for decentralized exchanges. First, with the Polk.io, which is one of many parts of a future Polkadx ecosystem, this will be a Polkadx community launchpad. Similar to crowdfunding, the Polk.io is a fully on-chain, one-stop shop solution for all token generation activities, from conducting the fundraise to listing tokens on the Polkadx exchange. Here are some of the key feature updates. One of the issues the Polkadx team has been attempting to address is, how do you select who gets whitelisted to enter or participate in an IDO or initial DEX offering? Do you randomize the process, or do you use some sort of lottery? Having flirted with the former, the team has now settled on something completely different and very simple: first come first serve basis. While this will make the process more transparent, it might possibly or potentially create a situation where whales and those employing bots take the front seats. However, if there is a way to address that fairly, then this could just be an academic argument. Let's wait and see. We'll give the team the benefit of the doubt in this case. Another feature is that in order for a round to be deemed successful for the initial DEX offering to go through, a 50% total threshold must be reached. Once an IDO passes the 50% threshold and before it becomes fully funded, anybody who has made a contribution to it will become an investor. So I think, yep, again, I think that's fair and it's reasonable. Okay, those were the two key updates for the Polk.io, Polkadx Network's initial DEX offering launchpad. Now onto the flagship, the Polkadx order book features updates. Again guys, don't forget to click like and subscribe, as well as smash that notification bell. Also, don't forget to follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is right here. We do share some time sensitive information via Twitter, so please, if you got a Twitter account, it will be worth your while to follow us on Twitter and see some of the updates we do share with our community over on Twitter. Now, the Polkadx open beta heralded the initial initial phase of order book releases triggered by the recent launch of Polkadot order book on the public testnet. By the way, for background information on this and what Polkadot is, please see the links in the description for various resources, including our previous Polkadot videos. Now, the open beta version of the Polkadot order book is connected to the Polkadot test blockchain and features test token deposits and market and limit order trades. Withdrawals will soon go live as an update of the testnet release. By the way, if you wish to participate in doing some testing on the testnet, you could earn yourself some free PDEX tokens. That is, if you can unearth some of the issues and share them via the Polkadot open beta GitHub repository. Now, mainnet release for the Polkadot order book, dubbed Order Book 1.0, is all set for rollout onto the mainnet alongside Polk.io in Q3 of 2022. So, not so long to go now, guys. We can't wait. The first version, or 1.0, is primed to bring withdrawals and deposits to and from the Layer 1 Polkadot network, featuring a limited selection of ERC20 tokens. I believe this will most likely going to be some ERC20 standard token in terms of stable coins. It could be USDC or USDT. As part of Order Book 1.0 release, a bug bounty program with a leading Web3 platform is also on the cards, financed by a treasury fund of up to $2 million in PDEX tokens. Following on the back of Order Book 1.0 will be Order Book 2.0, of course, hot on the heels of the bug bounty phase and is earmarked for Q4 of this year, 2022. Order Book 2.0 will also support liquidity mining, where liquidity providers will earn rewards for providing liquidity to the exchange. As is common knowledge, Polkadot won the 16th parachain slot on the Polkadot network back in May of this year, 2022, and has been producing blocks since the 4th of June. The Polkadot parachain will go public following the mainnet launch of its flagship product, the Order Book 2.0. So, the order with which the parachain will onboard is as follows. First, Order Book mainnet launch, followed by parachain reward distribution. So, for those who participated in the parachain auctions, as soon as the Order Book mainnet launch takes place, parachain reward distribution will follow immediately. And finally, parachain horizontal relay routed message passing, or HRMP channels with other parachain. This is similar to cross-chain message passing or XCMP, but goes heavy on resources. The HRMR does utilize a lot of computing resources, just something to be aware of for developers, that is. Polkadot's interoperability capabilities is going to need a bridge which will initially be provided by ChainSafe's EVM to substrate compatible cross-chain communication protocol, Chainbridge. Going forward, it is planned that FAIR, an integral, revolutionary, decentralized bridging protocol exclusively built for Polkadot, will replace Chainbridge, with the latter gradually being phased out. By the way, any mention of a bridge screams horror for me, considering the hackers and the hacks and exploits that we're currently experiencing. You know, bridges are the mess of hackers. They are exploiting them left, right, and center at the moment. So I do hope that Polkadot have got some key security features that can protect the FAIR bridge from being exploited by unscrupulous players. There's also talk of Polkadot becoming available on Ledger hardware devices sometime soon. So all in all, things are looking up, guys, and things are promising, and we cannot wait for products to start shipping in Q3. Who is with me, guys? On the price performance front, there is not much to mention apart from that the PDEX token has been on a slight rip over the past 7 days. The PDEX token has just seen a rise of around 55% over the past 7 days, from a low of $1.32 to a high of $2.07, so not so bad. However, it is important to note that we are still in a bear market, and any such moves quickly reverse. Here at Sage5.tv, guys, we are not worried, as we are not here looking for some quick flips here and there. We'll keep holding our positions and wait for the bull run proper. And in the meantime, where possible, we are going to be adding to our positions in both the 2K to 100K challenge as well as our private portfolio. So, what are your thoughts, guys? Are you excited by the latest Polkadot updates? Are you investing in Polkadot? Do you see a future in Polkadot? Where do you think Polkadot will fare when it's placed alongside the likes of Ethereum? For me, I can't wait to see the cutting-edge technology being unleashed against some of these so-called blue chip decentralized exchanges. With Polkadot, we are about to stick the bulls among the bears and let the games begin. Until next time, guys, this is FD for Sage5.tv with your latest Polkadot updates. Bye for now.